Alright y'all, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to install a new roof antenna for SiriusXM. Mine quit working. I got a code. I can put the code, I'll find it and put it in the video. Code I threw, but it's basically a short in the antenna. Your new one's going to look a little something like this. Here's the part number. If you have the shark fin looking antenna, there we are. Alright, so it looks a little something like that. From what I understand, you're just going to remove these two guys. Right there. Remove the A pillars, and then possibly remove the B pillars. I'm going to see how far I can get without pulling these off, because that's gonna suck. I don't want to pull those off, but I'm gonna see if I can lean the headliner down. I think the center consoles, at least in like the Laramies and stuff, I don't know, maybe they all have them, but the overhead console, I'm sorry, I think it is part of the headliner, so I'm gonna try to not mess with removing that. I think that comes down with the headliner. At least to remove the antenna, I'm gonna try to sneak something up underneath it, so I don't have to pull all that down. And then I will get back with you guys shortly. I don't have a tripod, so I'm just going to have to do this in little pieces. Alright, so now that we've gotten this far, I'm going to give you guys an update. So, you can pull out the two 8mm here. There's a Torx bit here, Torx bit over here. I don't know the exact size, I have to look. And two 8s, two 10s, two 10s. Those pull out, these pull down, these pull down. This whole headliner will drop just enough that you can sneak your hand up in there. Just try not to crease it. And you can actually, watch out for your airbag too, but you can actually reach up in there and get to this little bolt that basically looks, so here's your little star. It actually separates and holds to the roof, and you can undo that 110mm. It actually comes out of there. I'm pretty sure mine got full of water, so that's what's wrong with mine. So we're going to try putting this one in and see if the new one will get my satellite radio going. Sorry for the dinging too, by the way. Make sure whenever you do pull this out, just to clean the surface real good so it doesn't leak. And then you're ready to mount the new one. Alright, so I figured I'd do an outro on this. The fix was actually unsuccessful for me, but that doesn't mean that won't happen for everybody else. This is just my personal experience. This truck has had a couple people on it before me. I don't have any record of it. The radio was actually swapped from a 2014 2500. So I've been chasing down the demons from that. I was really hoping that the antenna, I got logically, before spending $1,000+ on a new radio, I just went ahead and replaced the antenna base just to try it. So for future reference for anybody that doesn't want to go through what I just went through and all that bullshit dropping the headliner to find out it didn't work, I found out you can actually pull, just go ahead and pull your radio out. So there's two Torx bit, Torx driver, Torx bits in there, and there's one behind there.
Can you read, my son?
Well, that depends. Can you go fuck yourself?
Torx bits out. This is just pops out. Just don't try not to damage it. Pop it straight out. If you have the center console, pull this ring out. Pull this plastic piece, will pop up. There's two Phillips head screws underneath this rubber. You can actually pull this. You'll have to move the gear shifter out of the way. That all comes out. And then there's 4 7mm bolts that hold this in. Behind there is actually the same connector as the antenna base. All that is an extension to the back of the radio. So just undo it, plug your base directly to the back of the radio. So that will say if there's an issue from the actual wire going up to the base, or if the base is bad, you can plug your new one in right to the back of the radio. Now if it's doing what mine's doing, where it constantly skips like this, it didn't change anything plugging it to the back of the radio. So that told me right there the radio is a piece of shit, or there's something wrong with the software. I don't even know if it's the right radio. It doesn't have nav. This being a Laramie, I was kind of confused on why it didn't have navigation. But yeah, this is just my write-up on it and my personal experience with the whole thing. Good luck with your truck. And nobody has done a write-up besides a half-ton, so I figured I would do a write-up on a 3500 with the base right above the head, above your head versus at the back of the cab. So thanks for watching.